Hey everybody, you know what time it is. It's my favorite day of the week, New Comic Wednesday. It's September 2nd, 2020, and me and Yogi Yogs here are going to tell you about all of today's hottest comics and variant covers. So, you ready to do this, Yogs? Let's do it. Whoosh. A lot of people have been asking about my little Yogi here, and he's still continuing to improve. So, again, thank you for all the prayers and well wishes. So, without any further ado, let's get started. So from Dynamite Comics, we got Vampirella number 13, really one of my favorites. I absolutely love the writing by Priest. Ergun Gunduz's art is fantastic, and we've been getting these badass Lucio Perillo covers every month. So this is normally a cover buy for me, this book, but I've absolutely loved this whole run of Vampirella, and I'm happy to see when Volume 2 starts, Priest is going to be on that title as well. Next up, another independent title from Boom Studios. We've got We Only Find Them When They're Dead. Despite the crazy title, it does sound like a good premise. We've got Al Ewing from the Immortal Hulk fame writing this book, and we got Simone DeMeo doing the art, and this one per store cover right here. There was a beautiful Jenny Friesen cover. It was a 1 in 50. I don't know how many comic stores are going to be ordering 50 copies of this independent title, but so far it looks pretty good, and I'm anxious to dig into that one. Another independent title coming at you from Dark Horse Comics. We got Spy Island number 1. Now this is written by Chelsea Crane, and we got Elise McCall doing the art inside, and we got La Mitternique doing this cover, which is pretty dope. A lot of these covers coming up for this Spy Island look really good, so I hope the interiors are as good as the exteriors. Next up from DC Comics, we got Batman number 98, probably one of the hottest titles of the day. And of course, Tinian's writing this book and doing a fantastic job. And the art by Jorge Jimenez inside is amazing. And this Matina cover, one of his sickest covers of late. The last couple have been a little bit subpar for Matina. We're getting spoiled on his quality of work. But this cover is sick. Now, there was a couple other covers for this one. There was the regular, I think it was either a Tony Daniel or a Finch cover. And there was also a 1 in 25 Catwoman design variant that just looked okay. And I'm collecting some of those 1 in 25 variants, but usually only when they're new characters getting introduced. Next up, another hotly anticipated title is Deceased Dead Planet number 3. And again, a Francisco Matina cover. Tom Taylor's doing the writing on this and doing a great job. I've really been enjoying this title. And Trevor Hairston's art inside is good as well, so if you're not on this title, it's really entertaining. Definitely check it out. From Marvel, we got Avengers of the Wasteland. I've enjoyed this book a lot as well. Ed Brisson's doing the writing on this. We got Jonas Scharf doing the art and a Juan Jose Rip cover as well. And really, really good book. I love all these Wasteland futuristic books. Old Man Logan, Old Man Hawkeye, and Old Man Quill. All were very, very good. Black Widow number 1. This book's been rumored to come out for a while. Finally, it's come out. Kelly Thompson's doing the writing on this of Captain Marvel fame. She does a great job on Captain Marvel's been doing a great job on Deadpool, so I got big hopes for this book as well. We got Elena Casagrande doing the art, and we got us a beautiful J. Scott Campbell cover as well. There is a Virgin cover of this J. Scott Campbell cover. There is also a Gerald Perel 1 in 25 variant that I would have liked to have gotten, but that one's going to be a tough one. Next up, Empire number 6, and I believe this is the culmination of this series, and it's been okay. I wasn't very excited about this one, but it's been decent. We got Al Ewing and Dan Slott doing the writing on this, and Valerio Schiti's doing the art inside this book, and I got the Alexander Lozano cover. There were several covers for this book, but I thought the Lozano one was the best. Next up, more zombies. Marvel Zombies, Resurrections, number 1. We got Philip Kennedy Johnson doing the writing on this and Leonard Kirk doing the art, and that is a beautiful Greg Land cover. Again, there were several covers for this book. There was an In-Huck Lee one that was okay, but I like this one the best. Got us a little zombie phoenix. Next up, we got Miles Morales, number 18. Saladin Ahmed's doing the writing on this, and we got Carmen Carnero doing the art, and this is a Javier Garrón cover. I believe Miles Morales is going to meet his clone in this book, so there's definitely some speculation value on this book, and this Raza cover B is amazing. I ordered 3 of these, only got 1, don't know why. Not getting a lot of comics that I'm ordering lately, so it's kind of disturbing. But I did get this one per store Miles Morales Ron Lim cover, and this thing I paid $20 for it, but it's going for about $65 on the eBay already. So I suspect that there's something big going on that's driving the price of this book. And we only find them when they're dead cover I showed you was a one per store as well. That one's going for about $30 on the eBay. This title just heated up recently with the addition of Peter Bogdanovich for the art on the interiors of this book. Benjamin Percy's already been doing a wonderful job on the writing, and that is the Adam Kubert cover. Now, if you were able to see the 1 in 25 Bogdanovich cover, definitely grab that one. That was a beautiful cover, but again, my comic shop didn't get 25 copies of this book. There was only 2 on the shelf, as a matter of fact. Next up, Venom 27. Now, this is a second print, and that is by Juan Guerin. And of course, it's written by Donny Cates, and Guerin is doing the interior art as well. But we got the first appearance of Codex in this book and the first symbiote Avengers inside. This second printing, as well as a lot of these later printing books, are really heating up, much to my dismay, because I like to buy the book and feel like I'm done with it, like I got the one I needed and then move on. And I don't like going back and trying to pick up these second, third, and fourth printings unless they're dope, like this one right here. That is the Venom 26 second print Coelho, and that is the first virus. And I also picked up the Venom 26 in the mail of this In-Hyuk Lee cover. And then I got the Ryan Brown 27. Now that is limited to 3,000 in the trade dress. I believe 1,000 if you were able to get the Virgin on those. Honestly, the Virgin covers, some of them are really cool, but most of the time they look better to me with the title, with the logo and everything on there. Now, this is Thor number 6, and this is the scone variant, and this is probably almost 3 times what I pay for it now on the eBay, $35 to $40. And this book is really hot, and this is the Thor number 6 scone variant. This features, spoiler alert, the death of Galactus. We'll see if he stays dead. Doubt it. And that book is super hot, going for about $40 on the eBay. And last but not least, Something is Killing the Children, number 7. That's my second print Deladera cover. And again, a lot of these second prints of this Something is Killing the Children are really hot. That number 2, third or fourth print is going for about $65 on the eBay. And lastly, I picked this up at my comic store. They had a really good price on it. This thing's selling for about $125 in this condition on the eBay raw. This is Batman 635. It is the first appearance of Jason Todd as the Red Hood. How many of you out there have seen that new Batman trailer? It looks pretty sick. Also went and saw the new Mutants movie, and I really enjoyed that one as well. And before I go, man, I got a bone to pick, man. This comic collecting is getting really hard lately. There's a lot of things that are happening that are bothering me and really reshaping the way that I look at my comic collecting. Number one, these books with Key Collector, people are finding out really early about stuff that's heating up, and I don't feel like all the time comic stores are putting out all their comics. I think a lot of times ones that they intended to put on the floor are going on their eBay site and selling for a lot more and kind of leaving the customer hung out to dry. The other thing is, it's hard to get your pre-order books. I don't know if it's either because of damaged books, which Diamond every week it seems now is causing me to miss books from getting damaged, if that's what's happening, and and then there's mistakes on the pre-order as well. Also, the uppricing of regular covers, cover A's and B's, the day they come out are already on the shelf or double, triple what the cover price is. That's not cool. And then also the ratio variants. These 1 in 25s, you used to be able to get them at $20, sometimes cheaper, and now you're lucky if they're even ratio. These 1 in 25s are often 30, 40, 50, like the Thor number 6. That ratio was a 1 in 25. It was selling for $75 out the gate. And now we've got comic stores like Frankie's Comics doing their exclusive variants, and they're not disclosing their print runs anymore, so you don't really know if you're buying a rare book or not, which means a lot, especially at the price you're paying. And then we have some people like Exclusive Comics. They start out selling a exclusive variant comic, and then when it gets hot, they pull them and they reprice them at double or more the amount. And then also a lot of these comics are time sensitive, so you go to the site to buy one, when they first go on sale, and then you have to join up so they can, and you have to subscribe so they can send you email blast. And I've got like 20 different exclusive comic companies sending me email blast all the time. It takes me a lot of time just to go through them all and delete them. And then there's some more shenanigans, like people not revealing big reveals until after final cutoffs. And then this second print thing has really got me bothered. And now they're having 1 in 25 variants of second prints. Whatever happened to the day where you got it first, that was the most important thing, and that was it. So a lot of things forced me to really take a hard look at the way I collect comics. Luckily, I buy what I like, and so if it does or doesn't go up in value, it's not a big thing, because I love reading them anyway. I buy it because I like it. I don't flip books. I intend to flip books one of these days, or maybe open my own shop. But right now, what I'm buying for is just to read, to get the keys of tomorrow today at today's prices. But anyway, sorry for the big long rant. I hope you stuck it out. Hey, thanks again for all the well wishes for my little guy. He's feeling much better, and I hope he continues to improve. Be sure to tell your friends, tell your kids, tell your wife where to see all the hottest comics and variant covers. And me and Yogi, we'll see you next time. Oh, that's a good boy. I love you, guy.